Welcome to Mario Maker Mayhem. It's a channel, if you haven't been here before, well, because it's very new, but it's a channel focused all about Mario Maker news. We'll have gameplay, all sorts of interesting little info tidbits and all that sort of stuff. So today I came across a very interesting article, and I'll link it in the description, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to. But it's a whole bunch of kind of like info about Nintendo stock and blah blah blah, and there's a little excerpt in here that I kind of read and I kind of started thinking. So question on everybody's mind is, why hasn't Nintendo given us any new info about Super Mario Maker 2? After all, they said it's got a June release date, and last week on the website it reiterated it's coming out in June, so we're 2 months away, and yet we still have that the only one video from the Direct back in February. A lot of us were speculating there's going to be a Direct coming up in April, but the more it goes along, it's looking less and less likely that we're going to have another Direct before E3. So why is Nintendo holding off on all this news? Why are they waiting to show stuff? So let's get right to it. So right here, this paragraph is kind of the one I want to focus on the most. So growth in the current period will get a boost from the launch of a new, cheaper version of the Switch. Now this newer version is rumored to be just the Switch, I guess the tablet itself, not, I don't think it's supposed to have the docking station or anything like that. I think that's what I was reading in here somewhere, but so it's going to be a cheaper version, and it's according to two people that are familiar with the matter who requested anonymity to discuss private plans. So I guess they're insiders, we'll say. Again, this is a theory that I'm kind of coming up with. This isn't guaranteed. This is just kind of something, maybe I'm reading a bit too much into the lines, but it'll make sense in just a second. So the new device will likely be launched by the end of June. So what else is in June? Mario Maker. That's going to be one of their biggest games this year. Pokemon, Sword and Shield comes out later in the year, but that'll probably be one of their biggest. But for the summer, Mario Maker, and then I guess the following month they're going to have Fire Emblem, but still it's going to be one of their biggest games. And why not? What I'm trying to get to is, I think they're holding off, they're holding off on waiting to give us new info about the game, because I think there's plans where they're going to bundle the game Super Mario Maker with this newer, cheaper version of the Switch, if this is indeed to come true. So I think that's what they might be waiting for. Maybe around E3 would be the perfect time to announce, hey, here's the brand new information that you guys have been waiting for. Hopefully we get the website updated before E3. Give us something. We're starved for information at this point. So, hopefully we get something. But going back to E3 here. So going back to E3 here, I think it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, a big convention. Nintendo always does their own thing during E3 lately. They've had their own E3 Direct sort of thing. So what bigger place to announce a brand new Switch model if this rumor is indeed to be coming true? This cheaper version of the Switch, why not bundle it with Super Mario Maker 2 and then go all out, give us all sorts of information that we are desperately waiting to hear about. I know E3 in June, it's usually I think the second week in June, I believe it is, when E3 is, so maybe around the middle of the month, so it'll only give us like another week and a half or so from that point until Mario Maker 2 comes up. But if that is indeed true, they announced this bundle to go with Super Mario Maker, and then we finally get a bunch of new information. Are there more new enemies? Are there more new bosses? Are there more new themes? Are there more, whatever? What's this deal? Is there going to be co-op of some sort? How does, online work? Do you need a Nintendo Online subscription to be able to download and upload levels? There's a whole bunch of information we're still missing. So for me, again, I might be grasping at straws just a little bit here, but if this rumor is going to be, if it does indeed come true, I can see Nintendo holding off on announcing, this announcement until they come up with an actual, plan, concrete release date for this supposedly cheaper version of the Switch that's supposedly going to launch by the end of June at the latest. So maybe the two dates are kind of, intersecting, not intersecting, but they kind of, they're kind of tying in together, which is a little weird. So maybe that's me just reaching again. But hey, if it does happen, I guess I can understand why they're waiting. But still, I think I speak for a lot of the community when I say, Nintendo, give us something before E3. Just something. Tell us something. Tell us when the website's going to be updated. Tell us is there more new themes? Is there, tell us if, I don't know, just drop us a hint about something. That's all we're asking for. So maybe I'm reaching on this, but I think they're holding off on new information because this potential bundle. So, and they're going to want to, I get they could also bundle Fire Emblem Three Houses because I believe that comes out in July. But if this new console, this new cheaper version of the Switch is going to come out by the end of June at the latest, they're going to need something big to bundle it with. Well, now you could say potentially Smash Bros. That's still got quite a bit of, time left for, they keep developing new DLC. They got the Fighter Pass going on, so potentially that. But I think with a newer version, you want to get one of the newest games, one of the hottest new games that they have. And what's the hottest game at the point for Nintendo during the end of June? Super Mario Maker 2. Just makes the new sense. So, yeah, I think maybe that could be why. They're waiting because they're going to announce a huge bundle with the new system. So that's just my, 2 cents into this. I hope we get something way before, E3, but yeah, you never know. Hopefully we do get a surprise Nintendo Direct by the end of April. I mean, what is it? April 24th right now, so we're running out of days. But hopefully information soon. Anyway, that's my little theory. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. And hey, let me know what you guys are most looking forward to for Super Mario Maker. Is it a new enemy? Is it maybe a new theme that you're still holding out hope for? Maybe it's a new mechanics, multiplayer, if that is indeed, whatever. Let me know what you guys are most excited for down in the comments. Anyway, I have been your host, and I guess this is Mario Maker Mayhem after all, so hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.